What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. And before I get started, I mentioned it in today's earlier video, I want to thank you guys for all the support you've shown over, especially this past week or so. I reached my first small milestone a few days ago, 100 subscribers. We've already doubled that to 200 today. So really want to thank you guys for all the support. You guys seem to really enjoy these theme team videos, and I'm going to keep on pumping them out. I'm actually going to start doing 2 of these videos a day. You guys are asking for these teams in the comment section, and I want to get them done for you. I also have a lot of fun building these teams. So today's video, I've got another awesome team to showcase for you with a team that I haven't highlighted yet. So we've got a 49ers 50 out of 50 plus Rams 25 out of 25 theme team. Earlier this week, I made a video on how you can make a 50 plus 25 combination theme team. If you haven't checked out that video, definitely take a look as it breaks down which specific cards you need to build a 50 plus 25 theme team, and not all teams can be paired with each other. I also put out a triple 25 theme team video last week. I will pin both of those in the comment section down below. I've been building mock teams like this, so if you want me to build a team for you, let me know in the comment section which 2 teams you'd like to see, and I'll get that done. And if you do find this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe so you can see future content. Most of my videos are theme team related, as that is my passion in Madden 22, building the best theme teams. All right, so let's jump right into this team. On offensive line, we have Andrew Whitworth at left tackle, 97 overall. Larry Allen, left guard, 96 overall. Brian Allen, 93 overall at center. Roger Saffold, 94 overall at right guard. So he's actually a left guard, but he does get secondary position at right guard. So we're going to use that to upgrade our right guard position. He will go down to a 92, I believe, because his his 93 base card has a 91 for right guard. So powered up, he'll be at a 92. Trent Brown at right tackle for 97, and then backup right tackle Jackie Slater. That is going to be a required card because he's the Team Diamonds 2 card for the Rams, and Brian Allen at center is the stocking stuffer card for the Rams, so that's another required card. Tight ends, we have Vernon Davis, who's probably the second best tight end in the game right now after Darren Waller, so nice to have him on the squad. Charlie Young, 95 overall backup tight end, and then we've still got George Kittle at the third tight end, 95 overall. For the quarterback situation, we have Joe Montana, 96 overall, with Jimmy Garoppolo, 92 overall. You can also use Matthew Stafford in at the backup quarterback. So if he gets an upgrade for the Super Bowl promo, because the Rams are going to the Super Bowl, then that might be a nice upgrade that you might want to have over Joe Montana. Joe Montana is a required card on the team, though. He is the Team Diamonds 2 card for the 49ers, so he gets that ×3 chemistry. For running backs, we have Roger Craig at 95 overall. So you can either use his Redux or LTD Legends card, or you can use his power up and power him up all the way. So either or there, but if you don't want to spend the training, it might be a better investment just to go out and get his Redux card, 95 overall. And then backup running backs, we have Raheem Mostert and then Reggie Bush. For fullbacks, we have Kyle Juszczyk, aka Juicebox, and Marshawn Lynch at backup fullback. So the 49ers only have 1 fullback, and the Rams have no fullbacks in the game. So we're going to have to go out and get that 90 overall most feared Marshawn Lynch card. He gets fullback as a secondary position, plus he gets any team chemistry. So we're going to throw the 49ers on him. For the wide receivers, this is probably the best wide receiver group out of any 2 combination theme teams, in my opinion, or at least 4 teams that I've done so far. We have 4 wide receivers that can get to 99 speed if you have those DB speed boost cards. Deebo Samuel at wide receiver 1. He is a 98 overall with that 97 overall limited team of the year card. He can get to 97 speed powered up. So not even with any strategy cards, he's going to get to 99 speed, which is insane. And then we've got Torrey Holt as our wide receiver 2, or you can use Jerry Rice if you'd like. But I put in Torrey Holt over here. They have very similar stats. He has 96 speed when you power him up, so that +2 speed, he'll get +1 speed because he's on the Rams and we got 25 of them, so he'll get to 97 speed. So you will need both of those speed boost cards in order to get him to 99. Jerry Rice has 95 speed on his card. He'll get to 96 speed, 98 after the 49ers +2, and then if you have one of those speed boost cards, he gets 99. Wide receiver 4, we got the out of position Deion Sanders card. He has 96 speed when you upgrade his out of position card. So you just need the one speed boost card because he'll get +2 for being on the Niners. And then we got Randy Moss, 94 overall, as our wide receiver 5. He'll eventually get an upgrade, so we want to have him on the squad already, ready to go, already powered up, so that when he gets an upgrade, that he's good to go. So quick summary on required cards for here on the offense. We have Brian Allen, Jackie Slater, Joe Montana, and both fullbacks. Those are the only required cards on the offense that you guys need in order to build this theme team. On the defense, looking at our cornerback situation, we got Richard Sherman at cornerback 1, Jalen Ramsey at cornerback 2, and Aqib Talib at cornerback 3. I chose those 3 over David Long, who has a higher overall because of the height. So if you're on old gen, you could use David Long over the other 3 options, but David Long is 5'11". The others are 6'1" or taller, with Richard Sherman being at 6'3", and he's got 94 speed powered up. He'll be at 95. If you have the 2 speed boost, DB speed boost cards, he'll get to 97 +2 for the being on the 49ers. He gets to 99 speed. Both Aqib Talib and Jalen Ramsey have the same exact stats as far as speed goes. They have 94 speed on their base card, so powered up to 95. They're going to get +1 speed because they're on the Rams. They only got 25 of them, so they'll be at 96 speed. They can get to 98 speed if you have 2 of the DB speed boost cards. David Long is 1 speed faster, so if you care more about the speed factor, then you can put him in probably over Aqib Talib, because Jalen Ramsey has better coverage stats than Talib. And then I put DJ Reed as the cornerback 5, even though he is the highest overall cornerback. He does have that LTD card that came out, but he's only 5'9". So definitely want to take into consideration that height factor before putting him in over anybody. But he is really fast for that DJ Reed card. He's got the same speed as David Long. He's got 95 speed stock and then 96 speed powered up. Looking at our safeties, we're going to use Taylor Mays as our free safety 1. He does get that season 2 card, so you want to choose him over Tony Baselli. There is not an exchange out right now, unfortunately. I'm sure there eventually will be, but right now you would have to have already chosen Taylor Mays. He gets to 94 speed when you have him upgraded all the way. He'll get +2 for being on the 49ers we chose. And then if you have 2 of the speed boost cards, then you'll get to 98 speed. Eric Weddle, 96 overall card. He is a little bit shorter at 5'11", so that's why we have him as backup free safety. And then we've got Nick Scott, the new playoffs card that came out for last week for the Rams. He's a 97 overall at strong safety, and he has 95 speed on his card, so powered up, he'll get to 96 speed. And then you'll get +1 speed for him being on the Rams. If you have the 2 speed boost cards, he'll get to 99 speed. He is 5'11", though, so take that into consideration. I put in a couple sub linebackers on the next screen that I'll show you guys that might be some better options for you because of the height factor. And then we have Jordan Whitehead at backup strong safety. He gets that as a secondary position, and that is a required card on the team because he gets all NFL team chemistry, so he'll count toward both the 49ers and the Rams. Looking at our linebacker situation, we got Robert Quinn at right outside linebacker. His finesse move is only at 80, so definitely take that into consideration before using him as a pass rusher, because I've noticed that outside edge rushers that don't have at least 90 for finesse move, they have trouble getting around the edge. So definitely take that into consideration. Backup right outside linebacker, we have Marcel Harris. That's going to be a required card because that's a stocking stuffer card for the 49ers. For our middle linebacker, 1 and 2, we got Luke Kuechly and Fred Warner. 97 overall for Fred Warner, 99 overall for Luke Kuechly. Not a required card for Luke Kuechly. He's just the best available option, so I threw him in here. And then Fred Warner with that Team of the Year card. We got Alec Ogletree, 93 overall. And then we have just a silver over in that middle linebacker 4. I had to throw a 49er in there so that we could get to the 50. For left outside linebacker, we've got Von Miller, the best pass rusher in the game, in my opinion, 97 overall with Leonard Floyd at backup. You do need to have that Leonard Floyd card in here because he gets all NFC team chemistries, plus he gets ×2 chemistry for the Rams, For our defensive line, we're going to use that new Jordan Willis 97 overall right end card with Charles Haley at backup right end. So Charles Haley is a left outside linebacker, but because we have Von Miller and Leonard Floyd there, we're going to plug in Charles Haley at backup right end. He does get that as a secondary position, so he's a required card because he's the Team Diamonds 1 card for the 49ers. So you need to have him in your lineup somewhere, but make sure you add that secondary position on him. And then we're going to put DeForest Buckner in at starting defensive tackle with Ndamukong Suh at DT2. He gets defensive tackle as a secondary position, so another out of position card in a different position, so that we can make this 49er 50 plus Rams 25 theme team work. Doing this was really kind of like the only way, or at least the best way that I found in order to get the 49ers to 50. We got Michael Brockers at DT3 and Hurst at DT4. We're going to choose Jack Youngblood as our team captain, have him starting left end with Chris Long backup left end. Chris Long is going to be another required card because of the fact that he is the Team Diamonds 1 card for the Rams. And that's the defense. Moving on to the special teams. Not the greatest of options for the kicker, unfortunately, with Robbie Gould an 83 overall, but this theme team is an exact 50 plus 25, so you don't have any options to throw in a different kicker, unfortunately. And then we got Wisnowski as our punter. We're going to put Jason Kelsey in as our long snapper, and that's going to be a way to upgrade our center from Brian Allen, the 93 overall. You can put Jason Kelsey in here as your long snapper, and that will allow you to substitute him into your game as your starting center. So you get kind of a quick upgrade there. And then I just put Deebo Samuel, since he's the fastest wide receiver we got over at punt returner, kick returner. Our specialists here, so we have Isaiah Simmons as our sub linebacker 1 with Derwin James as our sub linebacker 2. So Isaiah Simmons is 6'4" with 95 speed on his card. When you upgrade it, he goes to 96 speed. So we've got 2 of those DB speed boost cards. He's going to be at 98 speed, plus he's over 95 for both man and zone coverage. He's an insane card. The fact that he's 6'4" just makes it even better. So you definitely want to have him in your squad. We got Derwin James at backup sub linebacker. So honestly, I would probably play both of those 2 cards over some of the other safeties that we have. And you want to have multiple safeties in the game, obviously, probably 3 or 4. Depending on the type of scheme that you run, but most people put in safeties in as their middle linebackers. So we can put Derwin James. He's 6'2". He has 96 speed on his base card, and then he gets powered up to 97 speed. At this point that I'm recording the video, that 95 overall card is not available yet from watching the streams for the Madden Bowl, but you can put in that 24,000 training to upgrade him to that 96 overall. So I would recommend doing that unless you want to wait to watch the streams to get that free card. And if you upgrade them now and then refund your training, you're only going to get half, so you're going to lose about 12,000 training. So you're just going to decide what you guys want to do there. And then our primary edge rushers, I would choose Von Miller and Jack Youngblood, actually, just because of the options that we have with Robert Quinn only being an 80 finesse move. I just feel like that these 2 are the best options for the outside. And then we're going to put DeForest Buckner and Jordan Willis on the interior with Aqib Talib as our slot cornerback. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did or found it helpful, drop a like and subscribe so that you can see future content. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you want me to build 2 specific teams for a 50 plus 25 theme team, or if you want me to build a triple 25 theme team, let me know in the comments and I will get that done. And thank you for watching.